So exactly what parent wouldn't flip out over all this shit happening to their child? What parent wouldn't try and to go after the one that did it to her? Right. Jen. She didn't go after anything. She just ran. Right. If all that was going down and she just supposedly won Jazz in court, why not? Pretty funny. The court date that me and Debbie showed up to for Jasmine, Jen never showed. Got dismissed. There you go. No, she got her back from that foster parent and ran. See, didn't give me the chance to get visitation. No, because of what she stated she got, even though she had no proof at all. None. She manipulated, just like she tried to do before when she threw a fit to get the lawyer. Why'd she throw a fit? Because she knew she was in trouble. She knew she didn't do what she was supposed to. She wanted a good lawyer to lie and get her what she wanted. And then she didn't even show up. Oh, yeah. Pretty funny. I've asked them to produce all this bullshit that they're saying. Nothing. Just more. And pretty funny, I told you what Jen did. Now Jazzy's in trouble for the same thing. Imagine that. Didn't I say Jen was creating a carbon copy of herself? Yes. See, these people with these types of disabilities do that. I didn't do that. If I would have done that, I would have taken Jazz and ran with her the first time I got her. I didn't do that. What does it matter that Jen had visitation? I had custody, and she ran with her then. So how come that's okay? See, y'all are one-sided. Well, we believe her. Well, there's nothing there to show that she's telling the truth. If she gets upset, oh, she's telling the truth. If I get upset, I'm just crazy. Yeah. These fucking people. Fucking idiots. I mean, the stupidest motherfuckers I've ever met. And they run in their mouth like they're geniuses. Boy, I wonder if that's this female empowerment. Boy, I wonder if that's what happens in a family when you choose sides. Yep, the one that gets deemed as the golden child runs around and does whatever they want, manipulates and lies and covers it up. Why? Because they know they can. Boy, I wonder if that's where this shit starts. Imagine that. Pretty funny, a therapist to tell you the same thing. Boy, I wonder if people pick an scapegoat, especially with a family that's filled with women that have never went and got any help for their mental disabilities. My mother, Jeanette. Yeah, she did the same thing Jen did. And one day she come home with a whole bunch of little sample packs for Claritin, which at the time the thing that she had was for sinuses. It wasn't Clonidine. It wasn't anything like that. It was Claritin. And my mother saying, "Oh well, the therapist said that she was fine. She just needed to take this. What, for sinuses? Oh yeah, she gonna take a sinus pill and clear everything? No." My famous thing my sister always used to say to get her way is, "The boys got to play football. I never got to do anything." Modeling, which you didn't make it. Cheerleading, which you didn't make it. What about dance camp? Didn't stay in that either, did you? Right. What about running around at 12 years old, going to parties, sleeping with people? Woohoo! Your brother's such a liar. Nah, bitch. I told you. I'm gonna tell the truth. No wonder y'all hate me. Jasmine over here. Well, you want your family to stand up for you. No, I don't want them to stand up for me. I want them to stand up for the kids that they said they loved. I want them to tell the truth about what happened before this accident, and they know the truth. Pretty funny. Tiffany did the same thing Jen does, was trying to cater to my sister. Pretty funny. My sister fucking hated Tiffany. Until she became an ally, just like Jen and Tiff. They hated each other until they could use each other. Imagine that. Very nice when they can use you for something, aren't they? Uh-huh. I ain't nice to use anybody. I don't give a fuck. You did it, I'm gonna say you did it. You get upset about it, that's on you. It wasn't me that did it. Yeah. Boy, I wonder if that's being brutally honest, like I said. And Chassie pulls up. Well, you lied to that lady. Yeah. There's a reason why. And I wasn't very good at that. Because I recorded it. Everybody could see that I was lying for a reason. There's no reason why the state's attorney or anybody in the courts cannot be videotaped. See, it's funny how she's with a group that wants to videotape the police, but she doesn't understand what happened in that recording. And yeah, I'll put that the fuck up because I'm allowed to record people. No, it's not submissible in court, but it can still be heard. Now, can it? And I'm dealing with Cecil County corruption all the way around. Yeah. No wonder police are pissed off. Jasmine, multiple false reports of a woman in trouble. I wonder if that gives all these fake freaking heroes something to be fucking manipulated by, even though I proved to them that they were lying. Pretty funny when she almost ran over Nolan and hit me with a van trying to protect Nolan. Cops didn't care about that either. Imagine that. How come you women have got it to where cops only care about you? Oh, because they're perverted. Just like Deputy Smith. Oh yeah. I got pulled over. He said I had a warrant. Turns out the warrant was old and never removed. Imagine that. I was released. Fucking idiots. I was also almost arrested for another David Wayne Jackson. Yeah. And Jazz, you can put my name everywhere. I've already done that. Yep. I have nothing to hide. I'm not hiding shit. They are. Where are these records? I showed the one about mental injury on Jasmine because that's all I have. Yeah, there was never anything else. Imagine that. The court date never went through, and Jazz and Jen ran. Jen got what she wanted and booked. Like normal. Boy, sounds like her past. Sounds like the third time she attempted to do what she was doing, she got it. Somehow. Wonder if that was her throwing a fit to her family. Imagine that. Y'all are stupid. Follow women. They tell the truth. Believe women. No, they don't. Honest people tell the truth. Not all women tell the truth. Not all men do either. I do. And I've said it over and over and over and over and over and over. Story never changed. Their story, it's changed like 10 times. The bullshit about the molestation, oh, it happened once on the steps in front of Tiffany. No, it didn't. Then it happened 3 times. Then it happened 2 times. I thought you said you physically remember this, but you can't tell me how many times it was? Right. Then you say Tiffany was around, but she didn't know about it? What? How can she be around and see something like that and not know? Was she blind? Huh? You think she's going to let a little girl sit there and have that happen to her right in front of her face, especially to the person she's about to marry? No, she's not. She was scared. No, the fuck she wasn't. And I have plenty of freaking records to prove that she was not scared of me. She admits it on fucking recording after leaving and putting in a peace order. That peace order was so she could stab me. It wasn't true. Even Kirsten says in the video that it was not true. You can see that it was not true. There's more things to show that it was a lie, not just that. But see, these motherfuckers that went around are trying to use that. Same thing they're doing with that mental injury. Jen knows it was her. Leslie knows it was her. Sam and Dex knows it was her and them. You trying to tell me taking a 2-year-old around all that bullshit, taking her across state line when she is very attached to her father, isn't going to cause mental injury, huh? Yes, it will. You're telling me being around a drug dealer and all the bullshit that most likely was going on without her dad around, no mental injury, huh? You guys are fucking stupid. Jazzy was back in my home around 6, 7 years old. I only had her for a little time because her mother would not stop trying to get her away from me. Then she turns around and does the same shit to a guy that has done nothing to her. Yeah, that's why she left Gabe with him. So she could go back and get Phil in a little bit of trouble. She didn't get him in that much trouble because she had nothing on him. But she can rip his freaking heart out by putting a child in his life, letting them get a bond, and then ripping that child away. Like she has done multiple times. Boy, I wonder if that'll cause mental injury. Wes, where are you at, dude? Where's Gabe? You gonna protect this girl too? Somebody's got to start telling the truth, man. This is a whole group of women lying. Having their hubbies, and all that lie too. This dude, Michael, doesn't know shit. The only thing he knows is what Jen said to him. Which is what? Hearsay. So, the police believed the kids. They just said it was hearsay. And because Tiffany had pissed them off and made them think that we're having a 5-year-old fight, which we were not, there were no charges put on Tiffany, ever. There's a police report filed when she tried to run me over and almost ran Nolan over. Yeah. Boy, look at that. More neglect. There's neglect all around this girl. But no, she didn't neglect nobody. Nope. You guys are fucking stupid. Dumb motherfuckers.